guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan, here with a different type of video. I'm going to be doing a little process video using the newest rugged kit from Traci Reed Designs. And I wasn't sure how I wanted to use it, but I'm going to go back to some of my old pictures and use this kit to make a nice spread. So what I wanted to create was actually something for my journal, for my mini happy planner, and this was a trip from last year. So I'm going to use this dot grid paper as the basis for the whole spread. Alright, so let's get started. So the whole idea of scrapbooking has really been overwhelming to me in the past, and I decided to just jump in with both feet with this one. Having the opportunity to be part of Traci Reed's team is really making me go outside of my comfort zone. So I decided that I would use the mini happy planner because I used it as my journal last year, and create the scrapbooking page from my family's trip when we went away to BC last summer. So I'm taking this rugged kit and taking two of the papers that I printed off my own printer. So her whole kit is basically a digital kit that you can print and do as you see fit. And I basically cut the pages down so they fit into the mini happy planner, and then here I am drawing in where the holes are for the discs so that I will punch them in afterwards. And part of the process for scrapbooking is really choosing your favorite photos and then finding a theme and papers and journaling cards and things like that to make it all stand out. What I think the problem was for me in the past was that I would try and use every single photo and then create a page from every single photo, and then that just became overwhelming. Now that I'm trying to almost simplify the process and focus on my favorite photos, it just makes the whole thing so much more fun, and it really focuses on specific memories rather than trying to just capture everything. So what I'm doing here is actually just taking some of the, I guess, what would have been stickers or die cuts in the kit, but because I don't have a silhouette or a Cricut or even sticker paper, you can just print this on your regular paper and cut it out yourself. So I'm taking the banner and laying it along the side here, making sure not to cover any of the holes for the discs. And then I'm going to choose this kind of Polaroid frame looking thing, and using my glue stick, just putting it down like that. And as you notice, I'm not going to lay the photo very straight in it either. I actually kind of like it looking angled like that. For me, having the different angles and having the different dimensions in a whole scrapbooking page is what makes it interesting. Not everything has to be straight, not everything has to be perfect and clear cut, and that's what adds the interest. So adding these die cuts, and I like to add them in the different levels as well, meaning that I'm using these raised adhesives to add a little bit more volume. And I'm not afraid to mix the patterns, especially in Traci Reed's kits. The patterns all, you know, they're different patterns, but they all go so well together. The colors that she chooses are amazing, and it's very easy to work with this kit. So I decided to take that long banner and cut it in half, and then I'm going to put part of it above the photo with a little here geolocation thing. And part of the process for scrapbooking is really just laying down die cuts and stickers, trying them in different orientations, and then seeing what works best for you. And sometimes it's better to go with simple rather than going with way too much, but I really wanted to add these footprints. And I'm thinking, okay, on to the next side. And so I decided to use this paper. I wanted to create the basis of the whole spread with these pattern papers. I love the pattern papers, and I think it creates a great basis for the whole spread, because then you can really focus on certain simpler things for the pictures. And then because the background itself is so full of pattern, then the pictures themselves as well as the stickers that you choose don't have to be overcomplicated. It took me a while to find an arrangement of the pictures that I wanted. I didn't know if I could fit all the pictures that I wanted on here, but I did know I wanted to include the pictures of my two kids. These were my two favorite ones of them. And what I think this process has made me learn is that I don't need to use every single piece of the kit. I don't need to use every single picture. I just need to use the ones that I think make the memories stand out. So I'm using that almost tag looking thing to frame my picture along with the out of this world kind of banner, and then my kids' pictures down in both of the corners. What I like about scrapbooking is that you try and find different combinations of the papers and the stickers and use that to make the pictures stand out. And for me, I'm using things in a different way than I would in a planner. With scrapbooking, it really is all about the decoration. It's not so much about trying to leave white space for functionality. Here it is about trying to decorate as much as possible, but for me, it's still making pictures the focus. So I try to balance out where I'm placing some of these stickers. Like the take a hike, I feel goes perfectly there, but I wanted to put a star up near my daughter, and the combination of the star with the picture and the banner, the half banner, looks really cute. I'm trying to see if I want to add one more thing here and then decide that I'm going to add those footprints. I'm going to add them in different levels. So I'm going to put one flat up against the paper and then the other one raised. But that is it for me. This is my process. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again and have a great day.